Selamlar dostlar. Kingdom Come Deliverance'da kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Sanırım 9. bölüm olacak. Evet, 9. bölüm. Şimdi bize değirmenci bir parşömen çalmamız için valinin odasından maymuncuk falan verdi. O görevi yapmaya çalışacağım ama o görev biraz zor, sıkıntılı bir görev. Bir bakalım, deneyelim, bir cepleme yapacağız. Hemen oyunda şey yapayım. İnşallah yaparız. Görev çünkü sıkıntılı. Yapamazsam da 3-4 kere bir denemem lazım. Oyunda adam bayıltamıyorum. Adam bayıltma işini de bir çözmem lazım. Çünkü valinin o da valinin binasında bir sandık açmamız için nöbetçi düşürmemiz lazım. Ona mütevellit bakacağız. Bir saniye. Şu değirmen nerede lan? Şuraya bir gidelim. Bakalım, bir deneyelim. Yapabileceğiz. Ya, bir tık sıkıntılı ama hadi durla odaya karış. Atın ölümü arkadan olsun.
Heal. For fuck's sake, stop!
Allahu Ekber, o değil. Ben
I've been waiting for you. Yeah, don't bear it.
öldür lan. Öldür şunu.
Wanker, go at him from the right. Take that fucker out.
Öl lan.
Take that fucker out. You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard. But
Allah oğlum ya. İşte bak nasıl gülüyor.
I hope Bonnie doesn't see me like this.
Matbara gel. Öpüşüm.
Look what I have for you.
Senin için
Careful.
bir yiyecek bir şeyler alayım. Canım köpüşüm. Çılgın Betty. Bana şuradan kuzu et ver ya. Sepet ekle. 5 tane. Pazarlık edelim.
A word about the price.
All right.
Bana 6.2'den
You have a
veriyorum.
deal?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Gel 6.5'da anlaşalım
Aye,
ya.
that sum will convince me.
Zaten 6.5 olsun istiyorum ben.
Look what I have for you.
Öpüşüm, ye bakayım bunu. Bu çocuğum benim. İşte nereye gidiyorsun?
Here you go. Take it.
Ah, bunu da ye.
I hope Bonnie doesn't see me like this.
Ya böyle bu niye yuvarlanır ki? Bu bir et parçası. Koca bir et parçası.
Ay ay, you silly doggy.
Hadi gidelim. Kepçiliği biraz daha öğrenmem lazım. Ben geldim. Irgat Hansel. Adam indirmeye
Crazel told me
deyince.
you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Hensel. Hata yapma. Öğret.
Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time.
Boğazını
Please have no
sıkacağız
trouble.
da.
Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
Pekala.
I'll give it a try.
Şimdi kurbanları tamam. Ardından ana oğlum
Shit! That hurt! You knocked me out nicely. I didn't notice you at all. Nice job.
bir daha deneyelim.
I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
Yapalım.
Right, let's do it.
Bu basit iş. Tamam.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Bunu nasıl yapacağız doğrusunu öğrenmem lazım ya.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Yan kesicilere
I want to try
girelim.
my hand at pickpocketing. Crazel said you could help me with that too.
Daha
Go
sonra
ahead,
onu bir daha
since we're here. Come over here.
mavi olacak olabildiğince galiba. Tamam bir deneyelim.
Quit dawdling and get over here. What are you waiting for? Come to me. So what then? I don't have all day.
Ay.
Come to me. Quit dawdling and get over here.
Ama bu hiç mavi
Come on now, stop stalling.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm
dinliyorum.
listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Gotcha. Pay attention or you'll get caught. Want to try again?
Dur ya dur. Okey. Oh. Hı.
You messed that one up. Try again.
Soy şey niye çıktı? Heh. Bu kadar kısa süre ben nasıl çalacağım? Allah kara cizanı. Kurban tarafından yakalandım. Yine yakalandık. Nasıl?
Yes.
Go ahead. Wrong. You want to try again?
Yes.
All right. Wrong. You want to try again?
Şey kaçırıyorum ama.
Wrong. You want to try again?
Nasıl yakalanıyor? Dayı. Nasıl yakalanıyoruz ya?
That's enough for me. Show me one more time how to knock someone out.
So, do you want to continue where we left off?
Let's continue, please.
All right, let's kill two birds with one stone.
Not like that. Try again.
Kafayı yedi oyun.
Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Dön arkanı.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Yapmayacağım şimdi. Şu anda yapamam.
You aren't making this easy.
Aw, you pooch.
O maymuncuk işler sıkıntı. Tamam.
I can't stand up to this.
Hı. Nerede bizim at? Çakıl taşı. Neredesin sen bakayım?
Hail Mary.
Merhaba dayı.
You silly doggy.
Ya bunu çalamıyoruz mesela. Sırayı da çalamıyoruz. Of. Yok mu öyle harabelik falan oralarda içiyor. Anam. Aha. Bu ne? Gelincik bu ne? Kılıç. Al bakayım. Burada da var lan. Bundan. Tam gecenin. Bunu satarız. Para ediyor mu acaba? Etmiyormuş lan. Neyse olsun. Buralarda kesin bir harabelik bir şey vardır ya. Nereye geldik? Bildiğin ormanda şu an.
No. I shouldn't leave now.
Neden? Oyun beni oraya göndermiyor. Orada bir şey var.
I have to go back.
Ne var oğlum? Hayalet mi var acaba orada? Oyun geri gitmemi istiyor. Tamam tamam hadi. Çok zorlamayalım. Bu ne? Karınca yuvası. Ne yan kesicilikte yeteneğim var. Ne adam bayıltmada yeteneğim var. Çörek mantarı geç. Patika yol nereye gidiyor acaba? Tam yolun bir ucu bura. Bu taraf burada. Gel bakalım çakıl taşı. Ve- Pardon. Dur bakayım. Yeni açılmış alan diyor. Aha. Buralarda bir şey bulacağım biliyorum. Çok zor. Çok zor diyorum. Evet, aralığı bulamadık ki. Harbiden. Hı. Ben bunu nasıl açacağım?
Shit.
Daha dur bir şey yapmadık lan.
Damn.
Çek. Sana hareketler. Hı. Bak. Böyle oldu mu olmuyor. Ama yolun bir de karşı tarafı var. İleri tarafı var. Bu yol nereye gidiyor acaba? Kesin bu yolda ormanlık bir yere gidiyor. Neyse biz neydi lan bu? Troskovits'e dönelim. Çalmayı deneyelim. Bir pusu görüyorsun. Hadi kaçmayı dene bakayım. Kaçınamadık. Ama
Fuck you, whoreson.
gecenin bu saatinde bebeğim
What? Stop! You fucker! I've been attacked! Now you're mine, you bastard!
gecenin bu saatinde bu yapılacak iş mi?
Wanker! The hell with this! Slice him off! I'll hack your ass! Fucker! I still might do that.
Ananın kiymiş be.
Shoot your bleeding already! Quickly! Heal! Watch out! Got it! Shot him! Help me with him! Don't spare him! Why are you showing that on my side? Pathetic. You were starting to scare me.
Ölüyorum dayı. Havuçları da yiyelim. Siz iyisiniz değil mi?
Giddy up.
Bu gerizekalı yağmalamadan. Oo, zenginsin dayı. Nerede bizim Semin değil. Hep macerayı. Muhafız. Ben bir suç mu işledim? Biz burada iflah olmayız. Demirci dayı. Demirci dayı neredeydi bizim? Hı. Ben burada
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
nerede kalacaktım? Bu Allah yatacak yer veriyordu. Ahırda mı uyuyacaktık lan? Zırhlı ceket almamış mıyız lan? Hı. Bir miğfer giymeleri başlık yuvasına yastıklı bir koruma neymiş ya? He, şundan diyor. Bunu öyle giy diyor. Tamam. Yastıklı başlık giy diyor. Tamam. Anladım. Yastıklı pantolon. Üstüne bu. Hadi gidelim. Nereye gideceğimi ben de bilmiyorum ama gidelim. Burada uyuyacak yerimiz var. Yakınsa göçebe kampı. Evet, hem de ben o varana kadar zaten sabah 5-6 olacak. Ne yapalım, görevi şu an yapamadık. Ama aslında şeyi yapabilirdim ya, uçacağım mı? Ben hangi suçlu? Ya ben ne suçlu işledim dayı?
You're wanted for that murder. Surrender and don't try to get away.
Bu salakat beni üstüne atacak değil mi? Ben niye cinayetten aranıyorum ya? Adamlar bana daldı.
Quick. Ka. Go. Quick.
Şansımızı deniyoruz. Tekrar karakterin uyuması lazım. Ya uyduk mu kaydedecek? Tekrar mı başlasam acaba ya?
God bless you.
Good day to you.
Hey there, youngster. It's good to
Merhaba
see you again.
bilmececi dayı.
What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you.
Sor bakalım dayıko.
What do you say?
Hadi bakalım.
Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
Bilmece.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
Tamam mı?
If it's so, well, I'll have to think about it.
Think it over all you want.
Tamam hadi girelim.
About
lan.
your riddle.
My, you're game after all. So, want to bet?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
İmece tekrar sor bakayım.
Tell me the riddle again.
Once upon a
aptal
time, there was a
çiftçi.
fool of a farmer.
Bir
Family he had
çalışanları
none,
o
no
yüzden
stable boys either. So he
hayvanlar
talked to his animals
doktor
instead.
dolu.
And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen.
5.
Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Kaç tane tavuk var? 30 groschen diye içimden çok geçiyor ama
30 groschen.
No, that's not it. But don't dismay. Better luck next time.
I think I'll be off.
God be with you.
cevap ne lan?
Is there anything else you want to know?
Tell me where you're from.
Ah, right. You're the nosy one. I'm sort of from everywhere. I wander here and there, never staying anywhere for long.
And where did your journey begin?
Believe it or not, in Prague. Aye, lad. It's a city like no other.
I think I'll be off.
God be with you.
Yeniden başla. Oyun yükle. Tekrar başla. Of.
I really am gonna piss myself.
Greetings to you.
Tell
Ablacığım
me your where.
bana bir et ver 5 tane. Kendimi tamamla alışverişi. Öpüşüm gel bakayım.
Here, mutt.
Look what I have for you.
Giye bakayım şunları. Ötekisi şunu.
Here, mutt.
Çok acele ediyoruz değil mi? Acele etmeyeceğiz. Ya bir çekil var.
Here you go. Take it.
İtibarımız neydi? İtibarda mı? İtaati nasıl? Anlan şunu da ye
Here,
hadi.
mutt.
Bir de sevdim seni. İtaatin herhalde 70 olur.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Şimdi bakalım.
Greetings.
Keşke bunları da yapabilsek. Validayı.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Değirmenci ihbar etsem mi acaba ya? Hah.
Ave Maria.
İyi. Abla sen ne yapıyorsun?
Good day to you.
Sana da good day. Kasaba geldik. Oğlum dur, burada değilmiş ya, pardon. Kasaba alt kattaymış ya, çok özür dilerim.
Christ, pardon me.
Pardon. Hmm. Buna et satabiliriz galiba da.
Take care then.
Tamam.
Thanks for nothing.
Oğlum çok özür dilerim.
What's that noise? Can I help you?
Oh, it's you.
Sorry.
I hope nothing's missing.
Yine sevebiliyoruz mu çok? Merhaba. Ben gideyim. Valinin şeyiyle meyle hiç uğraşmayayım. Tamam mı? Ana görevi nalbant üstünden yapayım. Valinin şeyiyle uğraşırsak burayı da ters düşeceğiz. Nasıl kılıç bir şey yapabilirsek daha mantıklı. Yakalanma riski mi artık? Kedi de var.
God bless.
Merhaba
How can
dayı.
I help you today, friend? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Çok ayıp
Do you want me to
etmişler
find
ya.
them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin
Bunu
and
yaparım
find
bak.
out what the bloody hell happened.
O biraz daha inisiyatif.
Those
Mentazı
two
ve
hands
Fanzi.
of yours,
Allah.
Venser and Franzi. What can you tell me about them?
Franzi.
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Tamam, senin için onları bulacağım.
What
Yükte
was
ne
the
var?
cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. but I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Samin.
Tamam, işe koyulayım.
All right. I'll get right on
Ben
it
için bunu
then.
yapacağım
Go
dayı.
ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly.
Tamamdır.
I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Tamam. Nesrini buldum. Tamam. Şimdi şunu bir kapat. Tamam. Şimdi yolculuk. Semine yönel. Tamam, hadi gidelim. Ve neydi lan? İsmini de hep unutuyorum ki. Semine geldik. Buraya gideceğiz. Hemen oraya onu işaret etmedim.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Buradaymış lan.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating.
Şerefsize bak, işiyor.
I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have
Adam
seen him. He
sidikli
went as red
elleriyle
as a
bana dokundu
cardinal's
lan.
hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samin is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from.
Dayı sen kaşınıyorsun galiba
You
ya.
speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Ben de
The
bir
old
evi
man's
dövüşsem.
hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll get you.
The mangy
Whack it!
Ne oluyor oğlum?
Why did you do that?
Fucking hell! Come on then.
Dayı bir yumruk at bana.
Should I help with him?
Fuck you!
Sen fuck.
You
Oğlum.
won't be able to take another one like that.
Beni köşeye sıkıştırmışsın.
Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
The devil's name is fucking going on here.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you.
when you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Merhaba amca.
Who in God's name are you?
Ben Henry. Skeletzli Henry.
The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Eyvah, buradan bir sürü şey alacağız gibi bir hissim var.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
İyi var, bunu bana itelemediler.
Another word! Leave us!
Çık hadi Dorothy.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here.
Kayıp diyorum dayı, sen anlamıyorum. Sen İngilizcen yok mu?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
Gazları, turtaları.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow
Dayı
us
ben
down.
genç Henry olarak sizi daha da hızlandırırım. Hadi bakalım. Ayı.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Memnunum. Size memnuniyetle katılın.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Bazı sorularım var.
There is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Lord
Well,
bakmış.
I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long. We even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Hadi gidelim. Artık
We
yola
should probably
çıkalım.
get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Vallahi burada kalmayı isterim. De ben niye gene? Oğlum benim üstüme niye kapıyı kapattın dayı?
I'll hammer some manners into you. That was something.
Ne oluyor lan? Niye?
Why? Why me?
Niye şey oldum ki?
God be with you.
Granddad's as old as the hills. He's the king what
Salak adam beni dövdüler.
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
What about Lord Semin? What's he like?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know each other well enough for me to criticize my master.
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticize him.
And would you believe me if I told you he's kind and just? That he knows how to make some coin, but he ain't no miser. He knows how to give orders, but he'll listen to advice too.
Sounds
Ben
almost too
inanırım.
good to be true.
See? You wouldn't believe me.
How
Lord
about
Berwin
von
nasıl?
Berghoff? What's he like?
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir Otto. He spends a lot of time in Prague and traveling all over the kingdom. He ain't in Trotsky that often. Once a year before Christmas, he invites his yeomen there, including Lord Semin. That's decent.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I'll get going then.
Beni dövdüler ya.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Bir tabak alabiliyoruz mu? Ben nerede uyuyacağım? Ya dayak yedim. Oyun tekrar yükle bakayım. Oğlum saçma sapan. Bu dayıdan önce çıkmam lazım galiba. Aynen. Bir saçmalığına bak ya.
God be with you.
Ben içine gir. Ben geçsem. Ne bir sürü laf var.
Greetings to you, friend. I'm sorry.
You just got lucky, the wee bastard. If gnarly old Gnarly had they shown up, I'd have given him such a pasting, he'd be eating Nalbo porridge for the rest of his days.
What was that Gnarly was saying about your soul?
Pencereden burada ne var?
Christ, what a day.
Yemeğimizi yedik.
Good day.
Good day to you, friend.
Good day.
Bunch of cunts and no mistake.
Nerede uyuyacağımı anlayamadım hala burada. Kampta uyusam acaba beni soyarlar mı? Canım köpüşüm.
Here, mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
Ama başka da olmadı. Kaç paramız var? 192. Bir ölsem
You
yesem.
silly
Öyle
mutt.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Odun kırsak ya. Şimdi bizim kılıç 100, uzun kılıç 100. Bile edecek bir şey yok.
God bless.
Merhaba dayılar, ben de oturayım mı? Alak Yurko.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znojmo in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, all right. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Samin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
İşte bir iş var.
Twice removed, but that doesn't matter.
Ah, who cares? There'll be a good old shindig, that's all that counts.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semine in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem, so he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week, a wee bit from Yihlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg, and another wedding in Dalchin. Then a friendly visit to our kin, the Shellbergs in Kohlberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months, and I didn't care.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to stramash? I'm nae a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a queer look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
Yani
Well, no. It's not a custom where I'm from.
See? I learnt you something about Moravian ways.
benim için yeterli. Bunlarla konuşabiliyoruz mu? Hadi ya. Aa, tütsüleme. Merhaba dayı. Ne yapıyorsun? Siz burada mı uyuyorsunuz ayakta?
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Merhaba. Elin otu. Elin otu. Bu ne? Biraz böyle vakit öldürelim. Bu neymiş? Bu da pelin. Karayın bağ. Bu ne bu taş? Taş taş taş. Da da da da da da taş. Bunlar ne? Ha, alabalık. Bunun köpek suyun altında var. Bu ne? Niye böyle salaklanıyorum? Lordları bekliyoruz. Lord Semin'le budak. Oyunlar şu an aklımdan sizi öldürmek geçse de o topa girmek istemiyorum. Artık bir tavşan olursa olabilir. Köpüş. Devam ki. Yuva keşfettik. Ne yuvası? Ha, yuvayı bir inceleyelim. Ana yumurta var. Yumurtalar indiregendi yaptık. Bu yumurtaları atmak lazım markete. Bakkala. Bakkal çok iyi değil mi ya? Bu ne? Ninni iksiri. Al baba. Ninni iksiri. İşte sen kimsin? Uyut. Bu da açmış lan. Şimdi alabalı Türkçe odasına bir götürelim. Öğreticine ne yazıyor? Öğretici füme balığımız oldu değil mi?
Here, mutt.
Köpüşüm al bakalım bir balık ye. İnsanın karnı acıkıyor. Köpüşüm
Look what I have for you.
aferin sana, hepsini yemişsin. Ya bu ne yapıyor burada? Burada da köpek var.
Good doggy, good boy.
Greetings.
Merhaba.
What brings you here so early in the morning?
Bir at
I'd like to
satın
buy a
alsam.
horse. All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
I already have a horse. What will happen to it?
I will put a price on it and deduct it from the price of the new one. I'm sure we'll find some use for it here. And if you have a particularly fine horse, who knows? You might even make some money.
Ya benim
Have
at
you
iyi
taken
değil
a look
ki.
at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the color of their coat, right?
What should I be looking out for?
Each horse has different characteristics, which affects the price. If you take a close look at them, you will see what attributes each horse has. Do you want to go and have a look at them?
I reckon that's a good idea.
Go on then. No need to be afraid.
Tamam. Hadi. Uyanın artık. Eren şu gölüne göl su yatağı. Tamam.
Cannot swim.
Yüzemiyor anladık. Tatava yapma.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Çok mu derin? Ne kadar üzüldüm. Anlatamam. Hoppa. Bakın böyle bir bug'ı kabul edemem. Bu ne? Kabını çalmayacağım.
Bloody deep.
Kendimiz yüzümüzü yıkayalım. Oh yarasın. Oh, hadi uyanmadı mı daha bunlar ya?
Pebbles! My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen.
Ama kalkmadım bunlar da.
All right.
Oğlum bu adam birine çok benziyor. Bir ünlüye benziyor. Şu ana havuçtan unuttuk. Yumurtayı da yiyemiyoruz ki. Yumurtayı pişirmek lazım.
I'm sorry.
Pardon. Evet, niye biz muhafız dayı dayı gitti oraya oturdu. Ya hadi gari kalkın, sabah oldu. Uyan. Salaklar kim? Bakayım.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Gece bekçisi. Hadi artık. NPC, vallahi NPC bekliyoruz ya. Right, Han mıydı? Çok şükür. Dur kapatma.
Careful. Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Hangi? Oğul ben neredeyim? Ulan bunlar üst katta mı acaba gene? Aha. Merhaba yüzbaşı. Oğlum hani gitmiyoruz mu ya, sana bir şey
Can I
sormak.
ask you something, Captain? Sure. Ask away, son. I'll get going then.
Merhaba Semin. Nereye gitti la o? Ben de oturayım yanına. Hadi gidelim.
I'm ready to set out, Captain. Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off. All right, Captain.
Yes sir, yes sir. Hop.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir.
Allah belanı versin senin. Oğlum git.
Ow! Mind where you're
If
going.
they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskowitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way. Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble, even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko,
Semin abla yumurtlamıyor mu?
You know how those
Allah Allah.
Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
With all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammer.
Ben
That's no
oluyorum.
surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Kabul
Be an honor,
ediyorum lan.
sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's
Seversin.
an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All
Tamam.
right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Ya. Açıklasana. Açıklamıyor. Demek ki orada açıklayacak. Böyle gideceğiz. Tın tın tın. Ay.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Göster bakalım bana. Sevgili Semih.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samin. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, fucking hell!
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Yürüyerek mi? Ha, yüzümüzü bir yıkayalım değil mi? Ben de yıkayayım bir Semin dayı 2 dakika bekle. Hadi gidelim. Çakıl taşım.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs
Kesinlikle öyle.
every now and again. Don't
Arada
worry
sırada
about
esneme
losing, lad.
gerek.
You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
Olur.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a
Tamamdır.
nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig then.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. But
Tabii ki.
while we're on the subject,
Performans
where are
önemli.
you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skallets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead
Çok
anyway.
yanlış düşünüyorsun ve
That's
Semih.
nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Cevap hakkı yok mu? Ama güneş burada mı doğuyor? Belki doğura. Ha. Bizim Bozena'nın kızı. Nereye geldik be? Troskowitz.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than $10.
Bana mı dedi lan o? Bak. İnelim.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry.
Tamamdır.
Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And
Vay.
Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Tamamdır. Ha.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Uzadım. Peki. Valinin odası buradan mıydı ki? Valinin odası nerede? Dur, tekrar geç.
Greetings to you.
Agnes ablacığım. Vali Bey'le görüşmek istiyorum ama dur. Vali Bey burada mı? Ha, buradaymış. Kayip. Konuşalım. Vali Bey.
Master Bailiff,
Vali
can I
Efendi,
ask you
size bir
about
şey
something?
sorabilir miyim?
Ask away,
Tabii
by
ki
all
de.
means. Wait now. I
Dur
knew
biraz,
that lad
sen de
who was
bir
helping
aile.
Radovan in the forge.
Yeah,
Aynen.
that's me.
O
I
benim.
heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Düğün.
Seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm
Sen
just
de
a
koskoca
commoner.
vali
Only
olmuşsun be
I've
birader.
got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Neden
Well,
lan?
they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be
Lan
all.
bunlar yoksa
Thanks.
bunlar şurada kamp kuranlar mı yoksa ya bu tarafa gitmiş. Muhtemelen bunlar olabilir.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home,
Benim
sir?
çakıldaşım
I
nerede?
will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
Üçüncü kesin.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll
Is
bet
this your
my
first
braves
time
they
riding a
weren't
horse?
ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Hadi bakalım. Keşke biraz daha hızlı gitsek. Akşama varacağız herhalde.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
while you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't
Allah.
forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Evet. Hadi araştıralım bakalım. Tam olarak ne arıyoruz? Bu ne? Daş. Bu ne? Aha, kömür.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Mezarlık yol ayrımı araştırıldı. Sevgili Lordum. Pardon. Captain. Bir de oraya mı gitmemi istiyorsunuz? Bu ne? Peynir.
You silly doggy.
Başka nereye araştıracağız ya? Buraya.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Çok doğru diyorsun.
When you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oyun güzel. Ama bak ne güzel sohbet ediyorlar. Tık diye
Oh,
kesiliyor.
hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who
Arayalım hemen.
knows?
Very well, sir.
Buralarda bir şey olabilir mi? Aha, kömür. Ama biz buna niye Ben bununla niye etkileşime giremedim ki? Şöyle geleyim bir daha. Ya hayır. Ben bug'a girmiş olma ya. Aa. Araba.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Ne oldu?
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Kesin o düşman kampı yazan yer ya.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young
Ne yapıyordun lan burada
Oh, not
gençliğinde?
me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See,
Aha.
at least you came here as a kid. It still gives
Sesler
me the
geliyor.
creeps here.
Hayır duymuyorsunuz mu? Oy. Alo.
It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a
Demi,
different tune
budak.
if you had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel
Sessiz
telling
ol.
stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling out.
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap. Supposedly? Have you forgotten I was ordained?
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Tamam dayı hemen.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
He showed me old pictures of it and taught me a lot. I stumble with a priest. Pigs can fly, and Jules' name is really stunning. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say.
Those
You really
definitely
saw
aren't the
that?
blacksmith's hands.
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too. True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one, different than the other. All right.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
I'm ready dayı.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Oyun burada kaydedildi diyor ya, sen salaksın, acemisin. Bunları vurursun diyor.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
I'll kill you.
Damn it, I'll hack you to ribbons! You should have fucking stayed out of it.
But
I'll hack you to ribbons! Surround him! You're gonna gut him, you whore son! He's done for!
Amen to you.
Ben bunu çalmak istiyorum, budak baklı. Oh. Lan. Bir şey var burada mı? Tamam. Broşen yok mu lan? Zırhımırı boş ver şimdi. Kaçak ilişkiye gece girmeyelim.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Yeah.
well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Ben her zaman hazırım.
Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, sir.
Mensa.
You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me.
Bana kazık
That
atmaya
bastard cousin
çalıştın.
of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Mensa ölecek kesin.
Make no
Öyle
difference
bir
to
şey
me,
hissettim.
Mensa.
Nedense. Allah Allah.
You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Uy keçiye. Aa, keçi bu mu? Keçinin de hoşuna gitti.
You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Hey be Superman gibi atladın Lord
I'm
Semih.
obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well,
Komik
how
mi
about
lan?
we do things differently?
Kuzu.
You lay
Bu
down
keçi
your
şey kuzu.
weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Oh. Eline sağlık, bu da körsün ama.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Şerefsizler, yardım etseniz ya.
At them, you whoreson. Hammer them, men!
Yo hok.
We'll kick your ass there!
Gel bakalım.
Beat you to a bloody pulp!
Arkadaşlarıma yardım etmem lazım ama seni öldürme. Ölüyorum. Benim adım Henry. Kanımın son damlasına kadar. Devam. Ha, tekrar ne? Gel bakalım. Oğlum. Dur, ne oluyor?
I need a hand here.
Bash him on the head!
We're gonna gut you, you whore son.
Whoa! Good strike! I'll kick your asses! Nice kick!
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Show what you're made of.
Take that.
Dayı vur şunu.
Good. Take that. I'll rip your arse open.
Dayı vur. Öldür onu. Bu önünü göremiyor. Ah. Bağırma lan ayı.
I'm bleeding. Show what you're made of.
Ya ben nasıl öldüm? Again. Sen kolay lokmaya benziyorsun. Sana da öldük ki Demi.
Hey, get him!
Still can't quite do that.
Dayı sen nasıl bir combo atak çıktın öyle?
That enough, have you? Show what you're made of! Fucking hell!
Kalsana bana. Sen çakal.
Show your stuff! I'll sort you out nicely!
Geber Antoine.
That won't work on me!
I'll smash your face.
Yeah, don't spare him! Christ! I don't have the whole day for you!
Gebert dayı onu gebert gebert gebert.
That hit home!
No, you don't.
Oh, nice strike!
Aa.
Gonna gut you, you
Oh,
whore son!
eline sağlık dede.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Duyuyorum.
Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
You have to spare me.
Hangi yöne
Which way he
gitti?
went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll
Gidip
go and
onu
track
bulayım
him.
hadi.
Great, hurry.
I'm from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Yamağı yakalamadan önce
But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir. You don't want bad things said about your family.
üf, bu neymiş?
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already
Şu
saying
salakta ne var?
about you. They never expected you to let your son.
Aha sargı bezi.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
Bu askeri kılıç. Güzel. Meşale. Bunu da bırak ya. Şunu at da bir dakika. Bunu al. Bunu buraya. Tuniği bırak. Dursun, gözlük dursun. Tamam. Bu salak nereye kaçtı Allah bilir. Dur lan dur, işaret koymadık. Ne oldu? Merhaba.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Salak daracı maracı.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep your damn coin. None of that. Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it?
Ya, bir
to come up
kere
with something
denemiştim
that
var.
stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may, anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
Bana
won't yield.
I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You swine!
Dick!
Lord Sem'in neredeydi ki?
Here, Mutt.
Olmadı. Emin'in yerini kaybettik. Ha, şurada.
I had to kill him, unfortunately.
Teslim
He
olmayı
refused to
reddetti.
surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster.
Sağ ol dayı.
And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's
Ne
something
vereceksin?
for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you
80
deserved it.
kuruş.
And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you
Valla
won't
çok
have
iyi
far to
olur.
Tarkov. You ought to report back to
Tarkov'a
Radovan as
gitmektense.
soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are
Ayaklarıma
sore.
kara sular indi.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the car. And then you try to fuck me over.
A thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. But I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief. Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By right, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. The parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
Heh, you're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand.
You never know, Henry. Lord Samin is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
But I ain't whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how it was. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about stabbing her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? Now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Oh, you poop.
Şimdi şu üstümüzdeki fazlalıklardan kurtulacağız. Teşekkür ederim Lord Semin. Ben burada kalayım mı? Nalbant'a gideceğiz de. Nalbant'tan önce şu şeye bir uğrayalım. Kıyafetçiye. Satalım. Gözlük ne işe yarıyordur? Göze çarpma, gürültü, karizma. Oo, karizmayı arttırıyor lan. 24, 24. Göz dursun, ben bunları satayım. Tespih'in bir alıcısı vardır. Ona da bakacağım. Tamam.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Bunlara 47,5 veriyor musun?
Only because it's you.
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
Ay sen uyanık. 46,5.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you and take care.
Bunu giyebiliyoruz mu? Bunu giymek için ne gerekiyor? Önce zırhlı ceket. Bunu giydik. Tamam. Bunun olmuyor mu? Evet tamam. Bunu satayım. Berduşlar, bunları da satmak lazım ya, dur. Tamam. Şu fazlaları satmam lazım. Giymediklerimi. Sadece palto dursun. Dur bakayım.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Ekle. Ekle. Ekle, ekle. Sıradan palto. Ekle baba. Bu dursun, bunu ekleme. Bunu da ekle. Şimdi bu daha iyi. Bunu da ekle. Ekle, ekle. Tamam.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Bunlar
What would you
23.
say to this?
Ne diyorsun?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied.
22,5 o zaman.
Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Tamam, kılıçlardan da satarız herhalde. Şu nalı da satayım. Haritaları bir okumayı beceremiyorum. Şimdi gideyim. Köpüşüme bir mama yemek alayım. Oradan Malbant'ın önüne gideyim. Malbant'ta bırakacağım. Kapatacağım da çirkin beti nerede? Bakayım. Bu da olur. Bunun hepsini al. Kaç paramız var? 189. Bundan da 6 tane al.
Let's
Pazarlık
talk about the
edelim.
price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Dinle bakalım abla. 13 ödemek
Finally,
istiyorum.
a reasonable sum.
Teşekkür ederim. Sevgili öpüşüm, seni birazcık şey bıraktı. Hadi iyi. Seni aç bıraktığıma inanıyorum. Bir tane daha ye. Yesene. Doydun mu?
Look what I have for you.
Bak burada senin için de var. Ye bakalım. Ben öveyim birazcık da.
Ay, you silly doggy.
Canımın içi. Bakalım itaatin nasıl olmuş. Oo 79 güzel. Al lan hadi 79 olduğun için bir tane daha iyi. Bir de öveceğim seni sonra.
Good boy.
Oo.
Good boy.
Aferin benim
I'm sorry.
çocuğuma. Yine 69'a düştü. Gel bakalım çakıl taşı. Burada bitirelim. Ama direkt demirhaneye girme, tamam mı? İyi.
You have a kind master, eh?
Her şey içelim. Dur. Aklıma iyi. Evet. Tamam.
Interesting.
Evet dostlar. Bugünlük de bu kadar olsun. Ne yaptık? Nalbant'ın demircinin mallarını kurtardık. Keyifliydi, güzeldi, eğlendim. Diğer değirmencinin görevini zaten yapmayacağım. O görev biraz sıkıntılı. Valiyi soyma falan filan, bu işler bana gelmez. Oyunda zaten daha acemiyim. Şey olarak acemiyim. Daha başlangıç şeyindeyim. Doğru düzgün item bile yok çarda, karakterde. Onun için bugünlük bu kadar. Kafi midir? Kafidir. Umarım beğenirsiniz. Beğenirseniz bir like'ınızı alırım. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Hoşça kalın.